If you have used your iPhone or Android for singing karaoke, then you must also have used the Smule app. Also, you might have noticed that the built-in microphone in your smartphone is not capable enough for recording your sessions professionally. These days, you have the option to not only connect your microphone with your Android or iOS, but also make your songs and record guitars. So whether you're trying to get professionally into singing, or just wanted to have some occasional fun with various karaoke apps on the Play Store, you should prefer a karaoke microphone for yourselves. That's why we've reviewed the best karaoke microphones that are of high quality, connected with your smartphone and easy to use, and also provided reasons to buy or not to buy each, along with detailed specifications of each of them. We have the top 5 microphones for Smule and their key features, plus the things to consider to help you choose the best one. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, legitpick.com. Number 5. Shure SM58. This is one of the most widely used microphones in the world. With a dynamic microphone, you can use Shure SM58 for both quality recordings and playback of your speech as well as songs. It comes pre-built with noise and pressure filters which combined with a strong body do the job nicely. The Shure SM58 also deals with the proximity effect as well. That's where you get real close to the microphone. And you get a negligible bass buildup if you sing close to the mic. Self-generated noise is also very contained, so you can be assured of not compromising with your vocals. This is a great microphone for day-to-day use and will cover your all-around needs. Number 4. Samson Go Mic. The Samson Go Mic is very compact, sleek 70.5 by 43.5 by 23mm USB microphone. The recording head of the mic is about half of the whole body, as shown by the space taken by the metal grill. The switch on the side allows you to select among the cardioid polar pattern, omnidirectional polar pattern, and the cardioid pattern with a 10 dB pad. If you are recording into Smule by yourself, then you should select the cardioid pattern, or you can add the 10 dB pad if you notice you're a bit loud and close to the mic. On the other hand, if you wish to record with a couple of friends or even a group in a room, you can switch to the omnidirectional option. This allows the mic to pick up sound from all angles. Like a good USB-compliant microphone, it needs no third-party equipment or driver. Once you hook it up, you're ready to go. It also has a 1/8-inch headphone jack on the side. No monitor gain control though. When the Samson Go Mic is in cardioid polar pattern, its frequency range is 80 Hz to 18,000 Hz. But when it's in omnidirectional, the frequency response widens to 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Now, this makes a lot of sense. Here's how. When the mic is in cardioid mode, it's because you're probably the only one recording at the moment. The mic records only what's in front of it, but at the same time, it can be prone to bass buildup due to proximity effect. However, in this case, this bass buildup will not occur because the lowest frequency possible has been raised to 80 Hz. For Smule recording, I think that's good enough. Also, one of the good things about omnidirectional mics is that they're almost immune to proximity effect. So when it's in omni mode, even though the frequency range extends to 20 Hz, the bass buildup is not an issue. Number 3. Audio-Technica ATR 2500X. This is a USB microphone that works with your smartphone only with the help of a cable. You don't need any additional sound card to get a start with your recordings. Once you're hooked up, the Smule app will automatically detect the microphone. The microphone features a blue LED that glows when connected to your smartphone. It's a condenser-type microphone and records voices only from the front. The frequency ranges from 30 Hz to 15,000 Hz. You can record a standard sample rate of 44.1, 48,000 Hz. One downside of using this mic is that you must be careful with the placement. Your voice may sound a little distorted with a little too much bass. Number 2. iRig Handheld Condenser Mic. This one connects to your phone via the 1/8-inch jack output. It's built like a regular handheld stage mic, so you can really hold it and feel like a pop star and hopefully sound like one too while recording on Smule. The mic has a gain boost reduction switch on it. There are no numbers on it to indicate exactly how much gain you're adding or removing. There is just a symbol to indicate which side goes higher and which one goes lower. Moving further down the mic's body, you'll notice the cable is not detachable, and it ends in a 1/8 inch jack that you'll connect into your phone. The good thing about this kind of connection is the opportunity to power your phone while recording at the same time. On the connecting jack, there is an additional port for monitoring the sound being recorded. This one gets a little tricky because the monitoring is dependent on the app and your phone's performance. This means that you may experience some latency in monitoring, depending on how well these two factors work together. Also, the gain switch on the microphone. The frequency response is relatively quite flat, which is unexpected for a plug-and-play mic. Don't get us wrong, it's good to have a flat response if you're doing a professional recording, but for Smule recording, you want your vocal presence to be a bit emphasized. Another issue we had with the iRig microphone is the plosives and sibilants. Without a pop filter, you get recording littered with pops and hisses here and there. If you don't have a pop filter, you can get around this by placing the mic a bit to the side of your lips while recording so that the air doesn't go directly in. Number 1, Shure MV5. This is a unidirectional cardioid pattern mic. Its design is what we'll call non-conventional. It has a spherical shape and it's made of plastic. If you're using this mic, you must be careful not to drop it. More so, if you have kids around, they may mistake it for a ball. And you can't blame them. On the bottom of the mic, there's a 1/4 inch screw hole for attachment to a mic stand, camera, or tripod. On the back, you'll find a 1/8 inch headphone port for monitoring the sound being recorded. The mini USB port is right beside the headphone port. Additionally, you can switch between flat, speech, and instrument modes, with indicator lights that show each mode you're currently in. When the mic is muted, you'll have all lights blinking. The headphone volume control lies on top of the mic. Of the 3 modes, the flat one seems to suit Smule recording better. It has more presence and clarity than others. The speech mode seems to add more body to the vocal, and the instrument mode sounded a little like it had a little distortion added. Also, the MV5 handles plosives and sibilants quite well without needing any pop filters. Another good thing about this mic is its latency-free monitoring, since it goes directly from the mic to your earphones. Ambient noise handling is something that this mic is not very good at, so you should make sure that your environment is relatively quiet before you start recording into Smule. You don't want to add any effects on background noise. It won't turn out well. The Shure MV5 is also good at dealing with proximity effect. You get very little bass buildup when you're quite close to the mic. Self noise is also quite low, so you can rest assured that the mic is not adding noise to compromise your vocals. Having a decent recording has never been easier. The Smule app adds a juicy extra, getting your voice heard by people all over the world. With platforms like this, you never know how far your voice will eventually reach. Once you've decided to get your voice heard, I think you also deserve to have an accurate representation of the voice, rather than a distorted version or shadow of your real voice. You simply cannot achieve a correct representation of your voice on Smule with your phone's built-in mic. This is why an external mic is so important. We hope you are now able to make an informed choice. Let us know in the comments below which microphone you're going to choose. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this one and it helped you in any way, please give it a like. And you don't want to miss out on future videos, so please subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you next time. Till then, see you guys later.